Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is there for you. We are here with some Scarlet Hollow. Trying to check out if my trigger warnings are working. Because we're playing Scarlet Hollow. And I want to make sure that everybody watching stays safe. Stays safe. So we gotta make sure that I can go pin that up there. I think I might have turned it off because it's been a while. Yeah, it's off. We'll turn it back on. And then come back over here. There we go. I'm gonna pin that sucker. I'm not gonna read them out because we've read them every other time that we've streamed these. So I just want it to be available to anybody. So we're gonna leave it pinned. For right now, it's going to be a good time. It's going to be a really good time. We're achievement hunting today, so I have 147 out of 152 achievements in Scarlet Hollow. We've played it for 180 plus hours because it's really long and it's really good and it's really fun. I know that was a lot of reallys, but that's where we're at right now. So the ones that we have left, I have the little icons up in the top corner. They are a path in the woods, super easy. We gotta go with Stella to the woods. Technically we've already done this, but this achievement got added after they modified the routing for chapter 1 in the last update. Number 2, reading adventure. Gotta go to the library on Tuesday. Number 3, straight to voicemail. We have to willfully ignore a call while hiking in the woods from Tabitha. 4, shadowing the boss. We gotta go bother Tabitha at work on Tuesday without anybody taking us there. And then 5, beautiful people don't do ugly things. So have your beauty save you from making a poor impression in front of a small audience. So the small audience part, that might trip me up a little bit, but I think I know how to do it. So this could be really short, this whole thing. And then maybe we'll just kind of play through something for a while. I'm not going to do a whole lot of reading because I've read almost all of this text multiple times now. A lot of that's up on YouTube. But we're still going to have a good time because Scarlet Hollow is amazing. So we're going to start. We're not doing hardcore mode. Because it's not necessary for what we're doing. So we're just gonna, maybe I think I need to change some of the preferences here to make sure that it doesn't lag too hard. Let's see. Reduced intensity, that should be fine. Start. Our name for today is I've been watching the movie, everybody knows. It doesn't matter, so we're gonna they them it up. Now, to get the beautiful people don't do ugly things, we have to pick hot and not powerful build. So literally anything else. Let's pick book smart. Why not? I think I've done a hot book smart run before, possibly. I honestly don't know at this point. But yeah, we're gonna do a bunch of skipping through this. That's not it. Anyway, here's the guy on the bus whose shirt we have. We're gonna just pick some random things. Because there's no way of knowing, you know, what doing things with this guy actually does for the game. See, you get it. He's so funny. He's not smarty. Have you thought about seeing a therapist? No. Strangers are like therapists. No, they're not. Bye, buddy. It's the peanuts. We'll take the peanuts. Hey, Tabitha. I want to try and like maintain a good relationship with Tabitha. It was so difficult trying to get the ice cream social achievement. I did do it. I did it off stream, but it was like, Tabitha, love me. Oh my goodness. She doesn't like that joke. Can't believe we never met. I wish I'd known about you. What's done is done. How are you holding up? Fine. I'm here for you. Sure. What about the funeral? Just need a coffin and to dig the hole. Big house. It's pretty, but very broken. Woohoo! Color me marginally impressed? Yeah, I'm cultured. Don't talk to Janie. It's nice. It's a kitchen. What if I want ice cream? You can buy yourself some. Okay. This happens sometimes. Sweet thanks. Cool, good talk. What's next? It's the cat. Gonna leave the cat be. Bathroom. Oh, we don't care. Use facilities. It's old and gross in here. It's a room. Guess I'll get settled. Follow me. It's cool if I have some people. I'm going a little fast, so. Wouldn't happen to be a library in the estate, would there? I'm not sure what else to do with my time. There is, but as I said earlier, most of this building is off limits. And the library's in the West Wing, which is extra off limits. Better off heading into town. Pretty sure there's a library there. Where are you going? To work? What do you do? I run a coal mine. Ooh. Come on. Don't you ever think about things you could be doing with your life instead of running a mine? Some of us had to stick around to keep the family business from crumbling. Some of us had to temper our expectations for how our lives were going to go. It's a simple satisfaction to getting a task done. That's all I need. Don't do anything dumb or dangerous while I'm not while I'm responsible for you. Okay. There are historic buildings to look at. I'm sure you'll have a great time. Okay. Did I do something wrong? Blah, blah, blah. I've been testy since you've gotten here. You've been fine. I'm just under a lot of pressure right now. Stay out of my hair. Okay. I won't keep you, but we should hang out when you get back. We'll see. Cool. So we're setting up now for the 5th achievement for Beautiful People Don't Do Ugly Things. I think all we need to do is eat the gross thing in the fridge and not have a powerful build. So we're gonna go there. Janie, stay out. Okie dokie. We want to wash our hands. Wow, that's gross. Time to eat it. What kind of horrible goblin would do this? You think to yourself as you dip your hand into the goop. It's thicker than expected, almost spongy. Ugh, gross. You scoop some into your wretched claw of a hand and slowly bring it toward your mouth, allowing its musk to permeate your senses before the slime fills your mouth. They really know how to write a good food description. And by good, I mean horrible. Because this is like the complete opposite of the biscuit description, but at the same level of writing. Like, it tastes like rot. Like the smell of decaying mulch and burning leaves and fish heads festering on the beach. It feels even worse, like your mouth is full of slugs. Gross. Nope, we're swallowing it. You swallow the slime. You've done it, now there's no going back. Like a mass of wriggling worms. Your gag reflex tries to reject it one final time before it passes into your stomach, but your will is stronger. A layer of waxy residue now coats the inside of your mouth and throat, and your teeth squeak with a slippery film, making it impossible to forget what you've done. Gross. You have a feeling that the consequences for this action will be severe. A problem for future you to worry about. Okay. Time to leave. On second thought, come on. On second thought, we're not hungry anymore. Eating that wretched slime's turned you off for eating for the foreseeable future. Maybe it's time to do something else. Let's just head to town. We can't pick the lock on the Forbidden Wing anyway, so not much left for you to do here other than head out and explore the town. You do just that. If you'd have known you'd wind up having to walk all the way back to town, you probably would have asked Tabitha to leave you at the bus stop. Time to bury the family hatchet. Force it down. Finally, you made it to town. Now, they said small audience. Maybe we have to puke in front of Stella and Gretchen. Haven't seen you around here before. Sorry about Gretchen. Okay, so I'm gonna make a save state just in case it's not that. We're on page 7 of save states. It's crazy. Yes. Alright, let's just see if this does it. You knew the moment you first ingested that putrid slime that it would get the best of you, one way or another, but now is the time it's chosen to free itself from your body. It's best not to stop it. You managed to turn enough so as to not hurl all over the stranger's shoes before the geyser erupts. You spew the half-digested contents of your stomach all over the sidewalk. Oh gosh, you poor thing. Sorry if we startled you. The stranger pats your back as her dog, Gretchen, wrinkles her already wrinkled nose and sneezes in disgust. Even Gretchen knows that the slime is too putrid to consume. If only you had a similar instinct for self-preservation. You okay? We could just flirt with her. Crazy. Let me check. Did we get it? I didn't see the thing pop up, but that doesn't necessarily mean that we didn't get it. So give me 1 second. Steam is being silly. Doesn't look like I got it. Small audience. Yeah, I was just thrown off by your wretched visage. It's the sight of that horrible little creature. Just reaping what I've sown, don't mind me. Okay, we'll do the flirt one because that seems right. Sorry, sometimes I get a little nervous when I meet someone cute. Dang, that's a pretty smooth line. It almost made me forget all about the projectile vomiting. I kid. How about I introduce myself so you won't be so nervous? I'm Stella. Blah blah blah. Yeah. She seems okay with it. I feel like that should have counted. But this one did exist, like, I think before, so maybe it has to be in the diner, but that feels like a big audience, not a small audience. Blah blah blah, we're worried about her. Are you friends? Probably used some more food in you after... Well, let's not talk about that. I saw nothing. Flirt and lie. Let's see. Alright. What can I say? I know I have my charms. Yeah, this feels like a big audience, so this can't be right. Blah, blah, blah. Hey. I don't think we got it. Alright, well, we're going to continue and we're going to go into the woods with Stella and try that. We'll come back and see what we need to do about the vomit. Blah, blah, blah with Avery. Order a biscuit because we don't like coffee. Blah, blah, blah. Spooky bookies. Bookies. That's perfect. Talking about books with the biscuit. We like that. Yeah, you didn't have to do that. It melts in your mouth, the complete opposite, and yet also the same as the goop from the fridge. Whoa. She's a YouTuber. What kind of vids? Cryptids? Cryptid vids? The Catawba River Runner. A classic. Just making sure. Then I wound up catching this on camera. It's not what she thinks it is. It's a mountain lion. She did not care for that. No spoilers! This is all the spoilers. We've done this already. Stinky Bigfoot. Okay. It's a date. Gonna blow the popsicle stand. Gonna leave a tip. More alive than you've felt in years. You really expecting to find anything? Oh, we should just start skipping some of these. What about aliens? I think they exist, but I'm not sure they came to Earth. Chances are low. Low but not zero. Reese got injured, but then he was fine. But yeah, should be good. Let's move on. It's Duke. We love Duke. I think we need to finish the chapter before Path in the Woods activates. We'll have to see. Hey, you want some boiled peanuts? No, I'm all set. He's looking for a mountain lion instead of all these chunkabungas. It's a good time. It's a good time. They're mountain lion, Stella. Accept it. Accept it. Hasn't been a sighting since the 90s. Stop using the people around you for your content, Stella. It makes you seem very sus. We don't like it. Well, I don't like it. Some people don't seem to mind. It's between Duke and Stella. Personally, I'm with Duke on this one. This is too much pressure. Oh, let's just go, Stella. Break a leg out there. I mean, good luck. You might break more than a leg. Just saying. Just saying. I knew you wouldn't give up on the hunt. Never. All right. Can you believe this game's... There it is. Path in the Woods. Okay, we got one. 4. Boop. So I didn't puke in front of the right people. Did not puke in front of the right people. Nature's out here incredible. That's 1. It's a deer. That's a deer. But a very disturbed deer. Poor thing. It's a tumor. I got my heart rate up. Extra M&Ms, always. What's it like in Achieversville? Well, we don't have people following us, for one. Is this a new portrait of her? I don't remember her face looking quite like this. It's nice. I know that they've been updating some of the drawings, even though they were already amazing. Abby's been doing some good work. I live in a closet in a house with 10 roommates. They're nice. It's saving up. Blah, blah, blah. I want to do something better for the world. What's your story? I'm hanging in there. Yeesh. This poor chicken. Birdie's really going through it. Holy crap. Stop stepping on chickens. Stop making content out of Duke's chickens because you know that it's Duke's chickens. A gnome or something? It's like some kind of plague. Better not be contagious. The sound design on this. Is Birdie okay? Birdie is certainly not okay, Finch, and you know it. Hi, Finch. How are you? Happy Friday, by the way. I hope you've been well. Hap Fry. I think we should get out of here. Agreed. They're coming for us. We already got one of our 5. Should we save Duke or Gretchen? What should we do? What should we do, Finch? Do we dive for the flashlight? What's the choice? Doing okay, busy, rough week, but otherwise alright. Glad to hear it. Save them both? I can't! I can't save them both! I don't have the trait. Oh no. Oh no. Get your grubby little hands off my bird. Finch, it's all up to you. What are we doing? It doesn't matter for the achievements, but it matters to our hearts. Hmm? I know, the sounds. It's so good. I love the sound design. Sorry, Duke. We're saving the dog. Gosh. Gretchen. This is so gross. Did we mention that the pinned trigger warnings are up there? Just in case? Stay safe, friends. Oh no. This is so sad. What do we do? Step 1 done. Gretchen is safe. Great. Okay. Step 2. What's step 2? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. What the fuck? Okay. What do we do? Are you nuts? A man's dead. Keep moving. We're at the main road. Get reception. 6 missed calls from Tabitha. 13 text messages. Keep it to yourself. Hopefully that gets straight to voicemail. I don't know. Remember when there wasn't this level of artwork? Yes. Yes. I was mentioning earlier the little snack scene where you're like sitting on the cliff. They updated that one too, and it's so pretty. They made Stella look so pretty. Oh my gosh, yes. The episode 5 script is done. It's like 850,000 words. I'm so excited for it. I'm so excited for it. That's like, what, twice as long? Twice as long as Lord of the Rings? And it's the longest script by far. For real. I'm so excited for it. It's a Pillsbury Doughboy. Thank you for complying with the law, which she absolutely did not do. But yeah, I'm super pumped. I know they're working super hard on it, but I can't help but wish that we had episode 5 already. Know that when I say things like that, I don't actually mean it. I want them to take the time they need, both to remain sane and also to get us the excellent content that they do. But yeah, we're having a good day. I'm so happy Slay the Princess did such numbers for them that they can afford the rest of the development. I know! Slay the Princess went crazy. I still haven't gotten it for reasons that you're already aware of. Namely, there's more gore in that one than this one. This one's more like creepy horror. That one's straight up like dismemberment and stabbing like all the time, which I guess exposure therapy would work there where you play it enough. But this game's already pretty gross enough for me. Oh, Gretchen. Fox Mulder. Seemed a little blasé about a man's death. But yeah. Truth will get out. Ah, it's Wayne. Grab your goopy friend. Grab your emotional support goop friend. It's Wayne. Wow. This is Forsyth, the most sus character in all of Scarlet Hollow. Hi, Wayne. Yeah. So today's been like mostly a chore day, kind of, but it's been pretty fun too. I went to swim club this morning, so that was fun. We need your help, whatever. We got some breakfast, and then I did all the things. Got gas, washed the car, made a trip to the bank, picked up some plants, potted the plants, FaceTimed my grandmother to show her the plants because she likes plants. That went on for a long time because my mom called me while I was on the video chat with my grandmother, so then we had a three-way video chat and it went very long, which was good. Caught up on all the things together. Had another appointment, went to the art store, grabbed some more paint. All the good things. All the good things. I have my Wayne and Omori plushes right next to each other. The creepy and the sad. Smooth. They're ditchlings. Kanika. Cute stranger. Oh god, I said nothing. Did you call me cute? Yeah. Hey Finch, did you get the Beautiful People Don't Do Ugly Things achievement? Do you know? Okay, thanks. We didn't puke in front of the right people, even though it was a small audience. It was just Stella and Gretchen. So I'm wondering if there's somewhere else that I need to puke. Because the originally I thought it was the diner, but the diner is way more people. So I would consider that a large audience. You haven't gotten it yet. Okay. That's okay. We'll figure it out. More serious than a man's death? Blah, blah, blah. Stop using your weirdo herb magic on Kanika. Gotta be part of their life cycle. Big doughy wasps. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Hello. Yep. Cool. Sure. We're all in this together. Continue. Continue. The door's open. Where have you been? The miner outside the general store tonight called me by name and everything. Scared the crap out of me. It's a mining town. Of course there are miners walking around. Watched a man die tonight. You met Stella. That explains everything. See you tomorrow. Wait, don't you want to hang out a bit? No. No, I do not. Okay, I think we only got one, which is unfortunate. Bob says, you can do anything you want to. This is your world. You're right. I could go back in time to before I puked and puke in front of somebody else. I could do it. No one could stop me. I'm going to do the library on Tuesday for the reading adventure. Before we do that, though. And dang it, we didn't get straight to voicemail. Episode 208. Let me double check, but I think we only got the one. Yeah, we got Path in the Woods. Dang it. Save. Continue. No, we literally just did it. Duke's dead. We're really hungry because all we ate yesterday was some gross things we threw up and some M&Ms. Let's head down. Excuse me, ma'am, but may I pet your beautiful fur? Doesn't look promising. You already had a run-in with the cops. I told you I saw someone die. So you did. It was late and I was tired and I assumed Stella put you up to a little joke. Does it really matter? Some old farmer disappeared after going hunting in the middle of the woods at night. So what? Oh my god. Bro. I told them you're an upstanding citizen, but I'd rather not waste my time talking to cops. Duke's blood is on my hands. No, I can't say that. I'm sorry. Good. Gotta get to work. But listen, you better stay out of trouble today. I want you home by sunset. I don't want to hear complaints. Just do what I ask. I don't want to have any more problems. Sunset. Okay. Okay. Needs more boiled peanuts. We tried to give them to Duke. It didn't work. He didn't want them. It's very sad. Very sad. What if I put a banana chocolate chunk ice cream on your plate? Try to clean the guest bathroom instead. Okay, so there's two achievements based off of what you do on Tuesday. One of them is going to the library. One of them is going to see Tabitha without anyone taking you there. So I think the one where you go without anyone taking you there is you have to stay here, not go with, what's her name? With Sybil when she shows up. I was so happy in Connecticut finding Tabitha's ice cream and having banana ice cream. I know, that was so perfect. That was so perfect. We're going to just overwrite this one. Just so that we have a good starting point. Do what you told and wait for her to get back to work. So let's get the reading adventure because that one should be easy. Then we'll come back. Gonna go into town. Almost to town. Don't wanna talk to Avery or Sybil. I'm just gonna leave. Something happened. Traumatized, not ready to talk about it. Poke a check. Cottony. Take care now. Sybil. Sybil, bro. Let her leave. What do we do? Let's go to the library. We're gonna do our reading adventure. Hello, strangers and literal stranger. We won't be strangers for long. Not with a collection like this. I love how Kanika's like, I see it. I see the vision. And Stella's like, do you literally flirt with literally everyone? It's not a Mean Girls run, but it's almost like the Mean Girls run. It's so funny. Oh, Cottony is gone. Blah, blah, blah. About your library. About the Maxwell place. I'm sure she's fine. Blah, blah, blah. We don't know the child. We're going to know the child. Reading adventure. Woods aren't safe. We got the books. Reading Rainbow. Just the town hall. Actually, I want to read about the Tremaine homestead. Because that's what's coming up, I think, in episode 5. Situated on the edge of Scarlet Hollow's farmlands, the Tremaine homestead was one of the earliest settlements in Scarlet Hollow, predating even the town's famous coal mines. For many decades, the Tremaine family maintained the largest farm in Scarlet Hollow, but a break in the family led them to split the land in two and the homestead along with it. Despite the many changes made to the two halves of the Tremaine homestead in the subsequent decades, the original log structures are still visible and maintained to this day. They're undoubtedly the oldest buildings left standing in Scarlet Hollow. Okie dokie. And let's read about the church, I guess. One of the first buildings constructed by the Scarlet family, the Scarlet Hollow First Baptist Church, still sits on its original foundation, though the building was reconstructed to accommodate the influx of citizens during the Scarlet Hollow coal boom in the late 1800s. Attendance has dwindled since the infamous coal mine collapse of 1918, and while the building may have fallen into disrepair, its simple vaulted ceilings still evoke awe to any who enter. I can't wait to see the inside of that. I think that's cool. The Jersey Devil. It's my home state. The dude. High-pitched, blood-curdling scream. I didn't see it when I was back in Jersey a month and a half ago. Didn't see it. Didn't look for it. Blah, blah, blah. Andrew Scarlett, Charles Shaw. Andrew Jackson Scarlett. Mothman. Oh, so I saw the new Superman movie yesterday. I enjoyed it thoroughly. I'm really glad to have seen a movie about Superman where the person who wrote the movie knows about Superman instead of idealizes about Superman. So I enjoyed that part of it. It was pretty good. I did find myself thinking at certain points in time, man, One of Superman's underrated powers is figuring out where to catch buildings so that they don't structurally collapse when they are horizontal, which is not a configuration buildings are meant to be in. As a structural engineer, I have some doubts about his ability to figure out that exact position. Pixel. Pixel likes paper. We'll leave Pixel be. What do y'all think? I read a bunch of stuff. I have some ideas, but I'm not gonna share them. We're missing Reese. You're gonna be missing him a lot more. Okay, we got reading adventure. Yay! 3. Boing. So that's reading adventure. I don't think there's any more after this point. So we'll save this just in case we want to come back and work on this for some reason. But let's load Tuesday. Faster than a tall building, more powerful than a speeding bullet, able to leap a locomotive in a single bound. Superman! Da 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 da. Da da da. Oh, that was also another thing I noted, was that the arrangement that they made for Superman was really nice. Like, they used the classic arrangement, but then some of the themes that they played off of it, they did a really nice job with that. I really liked that. Let's go to the garden. It's beautiful. Push further in. Take it all in. Just hanging out. Okay. Let's try to clean the guest bathroom. Find some cleaning supplies. Blah, blah, blah. It nauseates me to think about how many years of caked on dirt, grunge, and former fluids I have to scrub away. But it does look much better without a pressure washer and renovations. But yeah, it's pretty good. Your admiration of a job adequately done is interrupted by the sudden, heavy thunk-thunk-thunk of a metal door knocker, the sound seeming to reverberate its way down your spine. Someone's at the front door. Sybil, stop breaking into people's houses. Cut it out. I brought some fresh tea. I don't want... Here, have some peanuts. Oh my, thank you for the kind offer, but I'm afraid I'll have to pass. Any news about Duke? His family's been notified. Fear his death is merely a sign of more tragedy to come. How are you holding up, dear? Really? Why do you want to know? Because somebody needs to worry about you. Tabby's worrying plenty. Sunset. And not in the way your cousin does. She's a very practical woman, that one. But not open to matters of the heart. Excuse. Well, I'm fine, so you came all this way for nothing. Sorry, dear, I really didn't mean to intrude. If you don't want to open up to an old woman you met just last night, I'll leave you be. Sound somewhere above you. There's something in the room above you. You heard that too, didn't you? You know, dear, I was planning to stop by the mines for a quick chat with your cousin. Maybe it would be a good idea if you came along. I don't like the thought of you being alone in this big house. Not the way it is right now. So she can take you to your cousin. But we need to get there without her. So, let's see. Wait, I could just do that? I can just go and visit my cousin at the mines? Heck yeah, let's go! Maybe the house just doesn't like you. Oh boy. Well, let's just antagonize her some more. Why the heck not? I was here for a while by myself. Nothing happened. Alright, I won't force you. Sound is louder now. It's moving. Something heavy is crossing the room. But if you don't mind walking me to the door, I would appreciate the accompaniment. We didn't drink the tea. You make your way back to the foyer. The sounds, horrifyingly, follow along, disembodied footsteps keeping pace with the two of you until you break free from the second floor and out into the vast entryway of the estate. Sybil wastes no time in opening the door, but she hovers next to you, glancing back up towards the stairs. You know, Tabitha doesn't usually leave the mines until after sunset, from what I've heard. Just in case you wanted to reconsider staying here alone until then. Sorry, I'm moving furniture up here. Finch, how'd you get in the game? Another thump. Another. It's nearing the landing. Nowhere, no how. You ain't taking me to no second location. Okay. This will totally go back to normal once you... A bang as a door upstairs is shut violently. You both can't help but take a few steps back, crossing the precipice, your footsteps hollow against the wooden porch. The door slams shut in your faces, a lock clicks into place. Don't like that. The Kickstarter. Yeah. Oh dear, was that the lock? It would appear so. Let me in. Let me in. Nothing happens. I can't fathom why you'd be so interested in getting back in there after what we just witnessed, she says, smiling. But let's not go trying to break down any doors. It'll be much easier to just ask Tabitha to let you in. The mines aren't far. I'll walk you there. No! Don't you get it, lady? I need you to leave. Okay. Interrupted by... Oh! It's Kelly. Dr. Kelly. The two of you are... Well, her first name isn't Kelly, but, you know. I actually will be sort of in the game way later. Ooh, really? Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm ready for it. Joan, wonderful to see you as always. Have you met Huntrix? Sybil? And no, we haven't met. Joan here is our resident doctor, and Huntrix is Vivian's kid. Of course, in town for the funeral. I put that together. Hot flirt, regular flirt. We're gonna have to meet the whole town. Do you know my cousin? Hi, Dr. Joan. Wait, didn't we meet her? Yeah, we met her yesterday. Oh no, we didn't. I'm getting confused. We met her Tuesday in the alternate universe where we went to the library. Got it. Lovely to meet you, Joan. I hope we make a habit of running into each other. Running? Are you trying to be cute? And let's hope not. People usually only come to me when they need medical assistance. I'd suggest you try to make sure we don't run into each other. By the way, it's Dr. Kelly to you. People my son's age don't get first name privileges. How is Reese doing? Any better these days? He's surviving, same as usual. You know that. Her son has a rare condition. Do you make a habit of sharing that kind of private information with anyone who wanders into town? Tell him Kanika says hello. I get the feeling she and Stella miss seeing him. Oh, you know, since you're here. Too many females in this scene. Getting my voices mixed up. Oh, you know, since you're here, maybe we should set them up for a visit this week. Doesn't that sound nice? People usually come to me when they're hurt. They don't usually come on to me. Very good. Huntrick should come too. Sybil, they're adults. We don't need to set them up on play dates. You know how easy it is for him to tire himself out. It's not worth it. I need to get home and get him his meds. I can't stand around talking all day. The woman starts her jog again, her pace faster than before, almost as if she's running away from the awkward interaction. Apparently, we're not setting up a play date. She's a bit of a brusque woman, isn't she? But her heart is in the right place. Anyway, we should be on our way, too. It's not much farther now. Okay, well, we're at the mines, but somebody brought us here. It's ridiculous. You can't fire me for having a damn cold. You aren't fired, Terrence. You're laid off. Cutbacks had to be made, and obviously I'm going to prioritize those cutbacks on workers who have a habit of missing shifts. I had mono. I was puking my guts out. Couldn't crawl my sorry ass into that pit, and you wouldn't have wanted me in there anyway. You give us only 3 days a year to get sick. That's a shit system. You don't have a note from a doctor. I can't just take you at your word. If you wanted extra sick days, you could have had them with the proper paperwork. Don't forget, by not showing up, you put extra pressure on your coworkers to pick up your slack, and that's not fair to them. She's right. She's right. A little bit. I know everybody hates her for union busting, but yeah. If you have a tendency to get sick like that, maybe you shouldn't be working in a place like this to begin with. As for your lodgings, I'll give you 2 weeks to move out. To hell with you and your damn mine, and the shithouse you've had me living in. It'd all be better off a heap of rubble. Blah, blah, blah. Very tabble. Very tabble-y. Huntrix and I had a nice little chat this morning. Then we got locked out. So I decided I might as well bring Huntrix along to your office. I assume you prefer that to having your cousin try to break back in. Though it looks to me like you're busy, wouldn't want to impose. Why don't you drop by the tea room sometime, Miss Tabitha? Yeah, sure. I'll swing by tomorrow. But what was that about getting locked out? How'd you manage that? I got a little spooked. Old houses and their noises, I'm sure you understand. And the lock must be on a hair trigger. Anyway, it was lovely catching up. Okay. Well, so much for you not intruding on work. I'll babysit you in my office. Okay. Dang it. Gonna put that one here. Nice job catching the sand dial. Having my lemonade. Lemonade, lemonade like Grandma made. Alright. Let's see if we can't somehow... I feel like we need a different trait to get Sybil to leave us alone. Like street smart. Street smart. So let's see, we have straight to voicemail, shadowing the boss, and beautiful people don't do ugly things. Look, Sybil, a distraction. Look, a distraction. You don't want to take me to my cousin. You want to go home and rethink your life. The Force is not a trait in this game. Let's see. Let's go back to day one. Let's go back to day one. Let me go back to day one. We're gonna muscle that back down. Okay. Just a bit of a stomach ache. We've all been there. Introduce. He seems alright. And blah blah blah. Silence. Going to the diner. I think I should go. Okay. Small audience. Let's try the general store. It's just Kanika. She's the smallest audience we're gonna get. She's the smallest audience. The size of the audience goes Kanika, Stella and Gretchen, the folks of the library, because that's Oscar and the teens, minus Zane, I think, and I think it's just the girls, so that's 4, and then the diner is like everybody. So this has to be the smallest audience that you could have. No, you can't let this happen. Hot people don't just puke in front of strangers. You need to get out of here now. Make an excuse and leave quickly. That shelf is labeled authentic rocks, but I'm pretty sure they're actually minerals. What if we don't leave? That shelf's labeled, I think they're actually minerals. Good, distract her with your intelligence and leave in the confusion. What? Already burst through the door. You're out on Main Street and as free as the vomit erupting from your mouth. Oh man. So we didn't get to... It would be way too embarrassing to go back in there. Oh, we got it! Perfect. We're going back in. Let's go back in. Oh, you're back. You know there's a label that says minerals on the shelf, right? Okay, there's just 2 left now. Just 2. Oh, beautiful people don't do ugly things. Gigi! I don't know who you're talking about. A real mystery. You're lucky you're cute. I'm Kanika. You must be Huntrix. I don't even know who Tabitha is. Oh, I'm so sorry. Taking a closer look at your face, which you're barely holding straight. I don't think I mentioned Tabitha by name. Can I just say, like, I said this last time. I went into the general store on Monday, but Kanika's hair and fit and, like, everything. It's awesome. It's beautiful. I'll try not to hold your family against you. What if you held me against you? Why is that not an option? Can you hold me against you? Fairly well, maiden. So when you got work, why is that the only flirt option? The obvious flirt option for I'll try not to hold your family against you is why don't you hold me against you? Or I hold you against me. You feel like the first normal person I've talked to. What should I do in town? How do you get away with fashion like that in a rural southern town? Feels like everyone's already formed opinions of me. I know what you mean. Yeah, Kanika's design is incredible, right? Like, oh, beautiful. We love it. Especially, like, the Sailor Moon sleep shirt, like, a woman after my own heart. What do we think of Scarlet Hollow? You feel like the first normal person I've talked to. It's nice chatting. I'll get out of your hair. See you around. Town's like 3 streets wide. Okay, that's Town Hall, which is actually the library. We're gonna try to see if there's a straight to voicemail. Oh yeah, that's right. We can hit Y to hide the thing. Oh, you see nothing. I see it. I see it. We'll pretend that that's true. It's another sound, a shuffle of leaves. Oh boy. Oh boy. Paused mid-step, one paw still held in midair. A mountain lion, and there's something horribly wrong with it. There aren't supposed to be any mountain lions in the Appalachians. They went extinct a long time ago. Appalachian mountain lions are just an urban legend. Clearly not. Though this urban legend is now taking yet another step towards you, drool leaking from its slack mouth. It's not a puppy, it's a kitty! Kitty! Urban legend or not, a mountain lion can run up to 43 miles per hour, nearly twice as fast as the fastest known human athlete! Exclamation point, words, please. Run away backwards. We were in marching band, so that should work, right? Aren't you a pretty kitty? As you pull out your phone and hit record, the mountain lion dashes forward with surprising speed, ears back and claws glinting. Is it leaking? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, baby. There's a heavy thump as it connects. You find yourself tumbling forward, pitching over the side of the road and rolling downhill. It's disorienting. You find it to be almost impossible to stop yourself. The incline too steep, every attempt ending in more scratches and bumps from the rough terrain of the mountainside. Ooh. You finally land with a breath-stealing thump in a small copse of trees, battered and bruised, bleeding from the thorny shrubbery, but not dead. It doesn't bother trying to hide now, leaping down into the clearing with killing intent in its wide yellow eyes, ready to finish what it started, and then the evening is pierced with the sound of a gunshot. The mountain lion's gone in a flash, leaving a thin trail of blood behind as it disappears into the dark woods beyond the path. Thank you, hard as words. Bob says, on this piece of canvas, you have unlimited power. Abby knew that. Black Tabby Games knew that they had unlimited power with the canvas of Scarlet Hollow. And they are exerting that power. Unlimited power. We don't have that as a sound clip, but we do have some that are pretty close. Pick a god and pray. It's your guy, Duke. Looking to get shot. Man, that was a close call. Don't mention it. Just a shame I only grazed it. Wait a tick. There's something awfully familiar about you. He looks you up and down. You're that Scarlet kid everybody's been saying wasn't gonna show. Well, I apologize for my brusqueness. I'm sorry for you and Miss Tabitha's loss. You can call me Duke. Better not keep walking around on your own out here. Not with that thing on the prowl. I'd hate to think anything might happen to you without me around to save your skin. Tell you what, tag along with me and while I finish what we start, and I'll be sure to get you home safe. I'll wager Miss Tabitha would appreciate somebody looking out for you. Something wrong with that mountain lion, bro. It's probably got the cancer. Had all them lumps. Okie dokie. don't ruin it by going off dying alone in the woods after God did you a favor. Alright. I don't know, you leave alone. I can't be mean to Duke. I'm physically incapable of being mean to Duke. He's just a decent guy. It don't matter. Stick with me and we'll make sure it doesn't get the chance to take a chunk out of anybody. Okay. Do. Gotcha. It's a person. It's attacked by a mountain lion. Are you sure? Okay, but like, we have a video. I said to start recording video. So... glad you're deciding to take safety seriously. Yeah. Anyway, see ya. Gonna hang out with Duke, and here is Wayne. Couple of beers. Can't blame Stella's disbelief. Mountain lions are supposed to be extinct in the Appalachians. That's what they all tell me. But you saw it and I saw it, and soon enough it'll be shot and everybody else will see it too. Then they'll stop saying how I'm telling stories and don't know what a damn mountain lion looks like. Okay, let's have a cold one. Doesn't like drinking alone. That's a true man. Mountain lions are not a myth. I've seen them. In the Appalachians? Have you seen him then? I actually need to go look that up. I probably actually have a book that talks about it. But the rest of this game is so well researched and organized that I feel like they're not gonna like not have mountain lions in the Appalachians. They're probably just not in the southern Appalachians. I feel like they're in the northern ones. I hear about that. Or maybe they're just pedantic and they're like, well, it's a cougar, not a mountain lion. I mean, Nittany lions, right? That's just a mountain lion with a weird number of toes. That can't be for no reason. Feel like I've been kidnapped. It's getting late. Oh. Ooh, okay. You're getting a phone call. It's Tabitha. Straight to voicemail with you. One of them fake calls, huh? I can't believe they're coming through all the way up here. Hey, yes. We're down to 1, guys. We've almost 100% current state of Scarlet Hollow. Scuffling. And then... oh no. It's Birdie. And Stella. Again. Damn it, I know that voice. I really want to show this game to Christina, who grew up in Asheville. Please do. Please do. That would be so fun. That would be so fun. Honestly, she'd probably enjoy it. She probably would get a kick out of it. She might even catch more little, like, things than Those of us who are from the East, but not from specifically there. Oh, snap. We're doing it. We're getting there. Stella, I swear to God, didn't I tell you to go on home? Oh no, Birdie. Birdie is not okay. To answer your question from, maybe 40 minutes ago, Birdie is not okay. She's not doing well. Oh, I'm sorry, Duke. You know how much you love your chickens. If you really give two sheets, sheets. If you really give two shits, you'll delete that footage. Nobody needs to see her like this. There's something really wrong with all the animals we've seen tonight. Yeah, we know. I mean, I literally grew up in the Appalachians. I know. Technically, I did too. More like Kittatinny area. But that's a very different part of the Appalachians than you. And also very different from Christina. It's all very different. They're the same mountain range, but it goes across, like, yeah. It's a different culture between the northern part and the southern part. That's true. Very. I mean, even, like, there's so many different sections. Yeah. I guess, what would they call it? There's, like, 5 or something regions in New Jersey for, like, for biomes. There's, like, the coastal plain. There's the Pine Barrens might be one. The plateau, which is where I lived on the plateau, and then the Kittatinny Mountains. Those are probably incorrect. But we were just on the fringes. Just on the fringe of that. Blah, 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 ditchlings. Do you hear that? Do you hear what I hear? Rustling through the bush. Yes, I hear what you hear. Someone's gonna fall on their tush. Oh boy. No, no, what do we do? In the very northern part of the Blue Ridge Mountains. Yeah. Yeah, Blue Ridge, Smoky. There's so many different names. Duke's our bro. Sorry. Sorry, Gretchen. Had to muscle down the vomit this time. Oh no! Gross. It's pretty gross. Pretty gross. Oh no. Damn it, Stella. Come on, we can't lose her. I hate that they changed this into a spiral because it made it worse. It was already pretty bad being like very systematically lined up. Somehow a spiral is worse. Stand firm. Oh, they are pissed. Not its injector. I know. It's okay. They can want what they want. It don't mean they're getting it. You're waiting for it, Duke. Shoot them. No. Don't want to hear no nonsense. Get in the car. Oh, sorry. Get in the truck. That was fun. No, it's not. It wasn't fun. I'm so sorry about Gretchen. Okay. Uh-huh. Anytime, but Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. What were those things? Mm-hmm. You take me home? Hell no. I ain't no Uber. "13 text messages. Call. Go straight to voicemail." Okay. Stella's having a very bad day. Stella and the no good, very bad day. Tabitha seems worried. What happens now? Go find out more about those things. I should check in on Tabby. Let's see. I feel like I need to... I need to go back. I don't know, I think I need to process things. Okay, tonight was a lot. Stay safe. Oh God. Welcome home. I'm sorry? Continue the path. Make a dash for the door, try the door, there she is. Hey, I texted you back. I don't care, you gave me a heart attack. Hi, Tabby. So you met Stella then. Okay. Can you tuck me in? Are you serious? Tuck you in? No, go to sleep. Okay. Call her. Hey, how you doing? Said some really creepy stuff. That's scary. It'll only get worse from here. Car. Gretchen. Yeah, I know. Alright, that's episode 1. So, now we have a different type of world state for episode 2. Just gonna go to the kitchen. We're just gonna pet her. She doesn't like it. Take your time getting up. I'm sorry? What's the plan for the day? The plan is I go to work and you don't. I'm gonna try to not do that. I'm gonna try to go to work with you, but not with anybody else. Don't want any repeats of last night. No running around the woods. You could fall down a cliff or get stuck in a hidden cave. You could get lost in the woods and never be found. Just because something happens here doesn't mean it's safe. Sunset. What is up with you and Stella? Just have a history, that's all. I don't need to explain myself to you. Can I hang out with you today? I don't want to be by myself. The mines? No. I tried getting home by sunset. I was attacked by a mountain lion. Didn't get home before sunset. I'm sorry about last night. I had no idea what was going to happen, and I didn't think I'd worry you like that. Good. Glad we're on the same page. Late enough as it is. Sunset. 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 Tabitha's facial expressions have always been on point. Yes. Yes, they have. Once again, you're the only human in the estate that we know of. A text from Stella. I was up all night. I have scones. Ghost. That's that. Okay, let's no more adventures. Gold leaf peeling from the cracked balustrades. Silk upholstery, stained beyond repair, eaten through by generations of moths. But your reflections are interrupted by the sudden, heavy thunk-thunk-thunk of a metal door knocker. Someone's at the front door. Dang it! I'm Sybil. I thought I'd stop and check in on you. Who the hell are you? Oh gosh. Let's see. So you're Kanika's mom? That's right. She's my daughter. Not with it, lady. I don't have all day. If you're gonna tell me about all those things in the woods, I don't want to hear it. I want to leave it behind me. Afraid it's best you arm yourself with what little knowledge you can, dear. You can only run away for so long, especially when what you're running from is already all around you. I know what you went through, and I know what you saw. Those things are real. Neither of you imagined them, and they're certainly no ordinary creatures. Who the hell are you to tell me so? And question my worldview. My grandmother called them ditchlings. Cover your ears and go la 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 so you can't hear any more of her. Never heard of ditchlings, and I feel like I know a lot of folktale. So something bad is coming. There was a man on the way home. No offense. We're not sipping the tea. Dang it. This is just too funny. I can't not pick this. Alright, I'll stop giving you portents of doom, I promise. You can uncover your ears. You lower your hands, though your shoulders are still tense, ready to protect yourself from more unwanted information at a moment's notice. There's a sound above you. You heard that too, didn't you? No. These are all like that. I already picked maybe the house doesn't like you. Some creaky floorboard isn't gonna ruin it. But if you don't mind walking me to the door. Start to roll your eyes at the woman, but mid-roll. Dang it. Okay. See, I think we need the street smarts trait for this one. I think we need the street smarts trait for this one. Because I feel like I got her to leave before. I've gotten her to leave before. Like, without me. But then I went into town instead of to the mines. Okay. Dang it. Alright. Let's save this somewhere, I guess. Or do I even need to? I don't think I need to. Let's main menu. That's fine. Boo boo boo. Pretty sure I need Street Smart. Because Street Smart lets you unlock the door. Maybe a Street Smart powerful build so that we could potentially outrun Sybil. It's not responding right now. Giving it a minute. There we go. Bother. Alright. Let's try this. Oh boy. So anyway, I was saying, I was up in Maryland being an asshole to my girlfriend who was pregnant with my child. So what do you think about that? Well, I think that you should get off this bus, buddy. Here's some peanuts. Protein is protein. Almost there. Hey, bother. Firm handshake. She doesn't like it. She hates us. Immediately, she hates us. She's just doesn't wanna do any of this. Okay, we're being quiet. Blah blah blah. Only go to the one thing. We're lying. No one will ever know we're lying because we're good at lying. And no, I'm not lying about being good at lying. I always dreamed of having a kitchen like this. Kitchen island. It is, thank you. Cool. Alright, what's next? Blah, blah, blah. Leave the cat be. Too many lies. Lift the toilet seat. It's fine. Just go to the bathroom, dang it. Everybody's gone to the bathroom in a gross bathroom before. You need help around the house? Moving stuff? Okay. Guess I'll get settled. Where are you going? To work. What kind of work do you do? I'm in the mines. Can I come watch? No. It's pretty impressive. Good for you. Yeah, that's a healthy mindset. Yeah, exactly. What am I supposed to do while you're gone? Very demanding job. I'm not your babysitter. Did I do something wrong? No. I just have work to do. Okay. I won't keep you, but we should hang. Straight to the Forbidden Wings. Mild inconvenience. Let's head into town. Because we don't need to eat the goop this time. Continue down the path. It's really pretty down here. Continue down the path. Blah, blah, blah. Storefront. Here comes Stella and Gretchen. Pet the dog, because you always pet the dog. She's 17. That's old for a dog. I wouldn't be caught dead at a funeral. Two friends, yes. Midsummer Night's Dream. I should go. Okay, see you around. We're gonna go to the town hall, which is a library. We like a library. Go to the library, talk to Oscar. What's up, bro? Teens always got the hot goss. Pet this cat. This cat likes to be pet. With an affectionate little bite. It's creepy to be so known. Shouldn't those kids be in school? It's break. They're on break. Have you been at the center of some small town drama? I like to think that if you live in this small town and don't wind up the topic of a few rumors, you aren't truly living. But yes, not to get too personal, coming back to town after college with a toddler and no wife did land me in the center of a lot of talk. Your daughter's right there with her friends in high school / middle school. I don't really know. Because they only have like one school. You don't think that she's gonna be like upset about this? You just saying this to essentially a stranger? Yeah. Exactly. This is the one time Becca's right. Well, he shouldn't trauma dump on strangers. The one time she's right. The mayor? Who's the mayor? I don't think talking to Mayor Jimmy would be very enlightening. Okay. It's because he's a dog, isn't it? Okay, I'd better... how am I supposed to fill out this quiz with conversation going on? Teens, am I right? Alright, gonna go to the general store. We're gonna see hi. Oh my god. Good idea. This is a store. Even if you're mostly interested in small talk, it'd be better if you decide to buy something. Chips, beverage, ice cream. Let's get ice cream. We're unfortunately out of Hillbrook Creamery, in case brand loyalty runs in the family. I'm Kanika. I do gotta get the rest of my handsome sleep, but have a great rest of stream. Yeah, it's pretty late by you. Have an awesome rest of your night, a good weekend. We'll hopefully see you soon. Thanks for hanging out. Good to see you, Finch. I met Stella and the librarian. What's there to do? I got a lot of time to kill. There's a gas station, for what that's worth, and a bar, but not exactly a place you'd want to go. It's a dive that's always full of miners. Are we going to end up going to the bar at some point? I feel like we should. Read a book and hope the days pass quickly. Maybe. Doesn't sound like you're very fond of this place. No, I'm not. Getting out's always easier said than done. Okay. Oh, before I forget, how much do I owe you? $5. You hand Kanika a 5. As is custom, the ice cream is now yours. Fare thee well, fair maiden. What did you say? Is that how they talk in Bothersville these days? Fare thee well yourself. Have a good one, bother. Oh man. Not being hot is difficult. Going to the estate. The dusty bed awaits you. I wonder if I can just run. These are just sounds of nature. There's no one here to embarrass yourself in front of for being easily frightened. You book it down the path towards the estate, but something books it after you. That's right, they run twice as fast as the fastest human. Oh boy, it's a mountain lion. Oh no, and it got shot. But not to death. Oh, my ice cream's gone. Start crying. That's a good way to make Duke not like you. Is that a mountain lion? Coming along with me. Let's go get that thing. It's Stella. Dang it. Dang it, Stella. Attacked by a mountain lion, blah blah blah. You recognize something in her smirk. She has no intention of going home. Let her have her little fib. You're just gonna keep running around with your camera, aren't you? She most certainly is. She's absolutely not doing that. If anything, calling her out has only strengthened her resolve. Try to bond over sports. That's something we should do. Well, I was born into the name. Why? You a fan? Local team, locals fan. I'm in it for the rivalries. Best sport of all. Bye, Wayne. We'll see you later. How did you find me? Been on that thing's trail all day. It's taking my birds. About what you said earlier, why did everyone think I wasn't going to come for the funeral? That'd be Miss Pearl Ann's doing. She was never very kind when talking about your side of the family. Bless her heart. God rest her soul, of course. But she told everybody your side of the family had sworn off Scarlet Hollow, and everybody who lived here. So nobody around these parts thought we'd be seeing much of you. Okay. Weird. Dang it. Tell me about yourself. I can't say I know all there is to tell. Got a beautiful wife, Irma, who I love to hail and back. We've got our boy, Bo, and our little farm. And our closest neighbor's that bastard, Julius Tremaine. But that's neither here nor there. Tell me, what's the biggest pumpkin you ever seen? I get the feeling you want to show me a large pumpkin. Damn right, and not just any pumpkin. The biggest pumpkin I bet you'll ever see. Feast your eyes on this beautiful lady. Pulls out a wallet. I love that it's a wallet and not a phone. Like he has like a little wallet-sized picture of this pumpkin. Big Betty, my biggest yet. Me and Bo are taking her down to the fair this week, aiming to take home the blue ribbon. That's a really big pumpkin, bro. How the hell are you getting that thing to the fair? We got ourselves a hay lifter, and of course Bo's a big help. That boy is built like a bull. We tend to put him on the other side of the lift as a counterweight. That ain't to say it's easy. We've lost one or two over the years from mishandling. Not showstoppers like Betty, of course, but it still stung. Even now that we got the hang of things, it's still going to give me a heart attack to see her lifted up and not know whether something's might go wrong. Well, good job. Growing something like that can't have been easy. Damn right. It don't always work out. Sometimes you just wind up with something half her size. All that effort for something that wouldn't even take home a green ribbon. Not this year, though. Everything was just right. Okay, I'm gonna take a beer. He doesn't like drinking alone. Which, good on him. We're gonna sit in silence, enjoy the night. Tranquility doesn't last long. If you pick it up, it might cut your evening short for better or for worse. You could always text her and say that you aren't in the middle of the woods next to a loaded gun and hunting a man-eating cougar. Oh. It might end your night. I've never tried this where, like, Tabby comes and gets us. Let's pick up the phone. Where did you go? Are you dead? Yes. Wandering out the woods with some old guy and a shotgun. Can you come get me? I'm in the woods. The woods? No wonder you sound like you're calling me from inside a blender. Your reception must be terrible. Who is it? Miss Tabitha? Look, it sounds like you already figured out that the woods are no place you want to get lost in, especially at night. Try to get back to town and I'll pick you up, okay? You should tell her with the old Duke. Then she'll know you're in good hands. Oh, make sure to mention how I saved your life. What in the... Oh. You can lie to her and just be like, oh, the reception's so bad. Hello? I can't... You said you were picking me up in the town? It's supposed to go directly back to the state? I'm losing you, Tabitha. No. We're not doing that. Oh, okay. Promise I'll be around tomorrow. Don't wait up. Something really cool is gonna happen. No. See you in town. Oh, see you in town. That must be Birdie. She's still alive. There's an odd sound nearby, though it isn't the sound of whatever you were chasing. Yep. Oh no, the thing is happening. What the hell? Don't put this online. It's cruel is what it is. Don't make her into an online sideshow. I think we should get out of here. Uh-oh. Oh my god. You were born for this moment. We'll be taking care of business. It's alright. Taking care of business and working overtime. Punching the ditchlings in the face. Then a shotgun chases one away. Did you guys see that pitch? On a day's work. Damn thing's gotta wait, though. Yep. Let's count our chicken. Oh boy. Stella, you froze back there. We're not going after that thing. I know. Time to get out. Let's go. Clear a path. God. Oh, the violence one. We did the Mean Girls run where we had a powerful build and we were hot. And we had to flirt and punch everything we saw. Yeah, that's the Nightmare Pillsbury Doughboys. Safe and sound. I don't go to that witch woman for nothing. Besides, my bed's crying out to me. Only reason I'm still here is to deliver bother to Miss Tabitha as requested. She said she'd be around here somewhere. Where have you been? Tabby, hey. Stella, I'm trying to talk to my cousin. Called you over an hour ago. I'm afraid it's my fault, ma'am. There's no need to fear. I made sure your cousin was one piece every step of the way. Has this man been harassing you? He gave me a beer. We're friends. Duke? No, not at all. That's right, Tabitha. With everything we saw tonight, we're lucky Duke was around. I'm sure you saw a whole bunch of Bigfoots out there. That doesn't matter to me. Matters is I left my cousin alone for 2 seconds while I went to finish work, and he somehow managed to get into, was it multiple life or death situations? Yes, ma'am, it seemed that way. Clearly you need more supervision than the average adult. Great. You know, I was just suggesting we head over to Kanika's mom's and ask her what she thinks. Sybil? Absolutely not. Good night, Stella and Farmer. The name's Duke, ma'am. Okay, fine. We really do need to tell you what happened tonight. Gnomes? You're right, I wouldn't believe it. Let's skip to the part at the end where I say it's probably nothing. Okay, if these gnome things have you all freaked out, don't go in the woods. Very easy. And I hope I don't see either of you again. This night was awful. Alright. Don't stay out too late. At the funeral, yes, but otherwise my cousin and I are busy. Don't make problems for me this week. Now, if you'll excuse me, it's past my bedtime. You and Tabitha step into her car. It feels like a lifetime since you've been in this seat, but the truth is it's been fewer than 12 hours. The smell inside is oddly comforting. Like there's some bone-deep recognition that she smells like family. Hi, Wayne. The figure steps out of the light, disappearing back into the darkness of the woods. Who was that? Why did he know my name? Just one of the miners being dramatic. Everyone here knows your name. I'm sure you've noticed that. It's not a big deal. There was recognition in her eyes when she saw the man, and a distinct fear. You knew that guy, didn't you? She rolls her eyes, attempting to maintain her composure. I know all the miners. I run the mines, remember? But like, look how haunted her face is. As she turns on the engine, her keys rattle, betraying the fresh tremor in her hands. There are details she's omitting. We both ride in silence back up to the estate. Well, see you in the morning. If you really want to keep an eye on me, maybe I can go to work with you tomorrow? Here we go again. What, are you trying to angle your way into the family business? The answer is no. I'm drawing a line and you better not cross it. Duke didn't want to talk to that Sybil lady either. Is there something weird about her? She's a hippie, that's all. He's being sensible. You never know what's going to come out of her mouth. Sure, she was going to take you all dead seriously, say she knew exactly what you saw out there and that there's some mythical creature just like Stella hoped, and give you tea about it. Waste of time. Why won't you believe there's something weird going on? Why would I believe you? I wouldn't believe a kid if they told me there was a monster in their closet. Same thing. It's not like you need to worry about it anyway. When the week's over, you won't have to concern yourself with whether or not there's something in the woods. Sure you don't want to stay up for a bit? We could talk. Done enough talking. Good night. Okay. She doesn't like us very much. The sun will rise. I think we're close. I think this is the right combination to be able to get the last one. The 152nd achievement in this game. I'm gonna do a save. No, we don't need to see a recap, we just did it. You're not sure you'll feel okay again. Okay, well. Okay. Hi, Dustin. Oh, pardon me. Leave the cat be. She doesn't want to be touched. What's the plan for the day? Plan is I go to work and you don't. Well, I'm here to ruin that plan because I need to shadow the boss. Dang it. Can I hang out with you today? I don't want to be by myself. Fine. Don't worry about it. It was a wild night. I am not going back in the monster-infested woods. Cool. Sunset. We're the only human in the estate. So they say. Go further in. Take it all in. We're looking at all the things. I'm gonna make a save here. Because I think I want to like figure out how to do this. Sybil's here. I feel like I got her to go away before at one point. I don't want to take a sip because then she's gonna mind control me. I want to leave it all behind. I may not have a better explanation, but I don't believe in magic monsters and whatever you said. I feel like you and my daughter would get along. No. Alright, I won't force you. There's powerful build. Just like I handle those ditchlings. Not every problem can be solved with fists. So you say. Oh, was that the lock? Oh no. Oh, good thing I... Oh, so we have both traits that can can break down the door. We're gonna pick the lock. The pin won't go in. It's like there's something blocking the lock inside. Every time you try to dig around, the pin bends and you have to take it out and bend it back. And then the thing does it again. You know, dear, Tabitha probably has a key. Nope. You kick the handle, denting it slightly, but nothing budges. You rear back, gearing up to slam the shoulder into the door. But as you take your first step forward, you trip, as if something had yanked your leg. You go tumbling to the ground and land painfully on your shoulder. It's the freaking fungi root things that come out of Wayne's body. Creepy little man. He's not little. You poor thing, let me help you up. I think it's safe to say that there are forces at work here neither of us can understand. The mines aren't that far. Dang it. How do I get it? Yeah. Can I... Is there a Mr. Sybil? Really? Really? I feel like I could use some religion right now. No. Hi, Dr. Kelly. Dang it. You're pretty. You have got to be kidding. Don't even think about calling me Joan. Okay, Joan. Yes, about Reese. Tell him Kanika said hello. We're not having a play date. She's a brusque woman who's running. And now we've been escorted. Dang it. We've been escorted. I don't want to be escorted. I want to get there on my own. Dang it. Leave me be. I don't have all day. Get out of here. Stop beating around the bush. I could have sworn that I had done this already and she went away. How did I do it? This is not going to get us there. I don't think. So let's go back. Maybe I have to head to town. Maybe I can just go to the mines without anybody helping me. Blah, blah, blah. Some really good footage is all. Chaga, no. Silent, I don't care. Yeah, because this always takes you to the library. I wonder how you do that. I'd like to figure it out myself. I feel like I did this while I was playing the new portion the first time, but that was a while ago. That was at least 3 months ago. 4 months ago. Alright. This isn't it. I don't know. There's no guide because they want you to just have authentic experiences with this, which I totally understand and I totally get. But missing one, having 151 out of 152, there's something about the number that's just going to bother me. How do you get there without anyone accompanying you? It feels like you need to stick with the estate and somehow get Sybil to leave. And I don't know how you do that. I thought maybe you needed to... have the ability to get back in the house. But that's not it. Because we have both of the abilities that let you get back into the house. usually. And that didn't work. Maybe it's mystic? So you can sense what's going on with Sybil, who you've never met? What's left? Kenai? Kenai and talks to animals? Just thinking, trying to figure out what it is. One more. Okay. Let's try one more time with this save state. She's here. As if it was brewed with autumn leaves. The other thing we haven't done is take a sip of her tea. Because I feel like that's all she wants. Really? Is to make sure you drink the frickin' tea. It tastes not unlike a rotten log, but somehow it isn't unpleasant. Chaga. Thanks, that was helpful. Leaving suddenly seems like a very good idea. Yeah, see, as soon as you drink the tea, you can't just tell her no. You can't tell her no anyway. This is why I don't care for Sybil right now. She exudes a warmth, her smile feeling like kindly approval, even though you feel you've done nothing to earn it. Earn it? This is clearly not it. Dang it, what did I do? So if you stay the night at Stella's Monday night, what happens? You're with Stella the whole time. So you end up at the library regardless. Like, except does she stay if Gretchen... I think she does still stay if Gretchen dies. I'm like trying to map it out in my head. Like, what's the scenario where you could be unattended? I don't think there's a situation where in the morning it's Stella isn't there. And if you're with Stella already, then you end up at the library. I think. even if Tabby comes. This is hard. The other ones, like, I knew a reading adventure and a path in the woods was going to be easy. I was pretty sure I knew how to do beautiful people didn't do ugly things. And I was fairly certain I knew when straight to voicemail would happen. All of them were like slightly different than I expected because we didn't get any of them on the first try. Well, first try purposefully, I should say. But we did get those 4. Reading adventure and path in the woods being very straightforward. They're just things that were added after they weren't the default anymore. So they used to be the default, so there wasn't an achievement for it. But once they added being able to go with Duke and being able to skip the library and stay at the estate and do this, they added those in. How do you get to Tabby on Tuesday without anyone taking you to her? It's clearly not drinking the tea. No matter what. And then I don't think it's staying at Stella's the night before because Stella's always with you. She doesn't disappear. Or maybe she does. And it's not going into town because you'll always end up at the library. Do I need to do another run with Mystic? Maybe Mystical is a trait we need. It's possible. Alright. Let's try that. We're gonna speed run. Go back. Cause I feel like I freaking did it and I don't remember how. It's thinking. Oh, sun is finally going down for me. We'll give it one more shot. I somewhat doubt it because there's no like log for these achievements, but I'm wondering if there's something to do. Hollow achievement, shadowing the boss. I feel like somebody probably made a achievement list for things, but take a quick look. Chapter 2 achievements. I didn't come here to make friends. It's true. That's just a list of achievements. Oh, yeah, that guide's old. I don't think this one existed. Ah, okay. Nope, that's just adding the achievement. Gretchen sends her regards. Nosy Nancy, blah, blah, blah. No man left behind. I feel like this is something that people didn't... Not many people have achieved. Get out of my head. No, that's episode 3. Or are these in... Oh, they're in updates. Oh my gosh, 37% of people have done this? Ugh. Latest achievers. Yeah, I can see like more than half the people who have achieved this are, 100% achievers. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Steam community. No, that's still global achievements. If we look at the global, I think it's pretty low. But maybe it's not. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not used to it. No, it's only 7.6%. It's not the lowest one. Beautiful people don't do ugly things is the lowest one, and we got that one pretty quickly. Okay. Let's take a quick look at it. All right. Alright, strange and unusual. I feel like... I still want Street Smart for this. Can I just get through this part? Whatever. I still don't know if anything that you say to him impacts stuff. It probably does. Oh, thanks. Leave him on the bus. Hello. Hey, Tabby. Let's go. How are you holding up? Oh, she did not like that. Okay. Get Tabby to like it. Kitchen. Don't touch the mac and cheese. Don't lie too many times. Okay, cool. Gonna leave the cat be. Okay. Where are you going? Because you need to know that she works at the mines. Can I come? No. Some of us don't have luxury of choice. Simple satisfaction. You sure you're okay? Seem kind of upset. Okay, I'll keep you. Let's hang out. Okay. Going straight to the Forbidden Wing. Nobody's here. Haha, we can unlock the door. Time to go in. Enter! Ha 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 ha. The room is chaos. Somebody's playing piano. Look at the painting. As far as you can tell, there are 3 exits to the ballroom. Of course, the door you came through. The door beyond the broken floor, a dead end. Just barely make out a pile of broken furniture. The playing grows clearer. Without a doubt, the piano's behind this door. Just too heavy. Okay. We haven't said hi to Dustin enough. Grab the opossum. No. Gonna give him a little nest of clothing. He deserves it. Look out the window. Looking out the window. Time to leave. Doo-doo. Go down the path. It's very pretty out. We're in town. Somehow, magically, Stella's always running down the street whenever, no matter how many things you do. She's always coming. And Gretchen. We pet the dog. We love the dog. That's amazing. Wouldn't be caught dead at a funeral, making a joke. Ha ha ha. Okay. Blah blah blah. Everybody's been talking about me because my aunt is terrible. Give me a biscuit because they're amazing. Cool. What's your angle here? No clue. Yeah, I get it. Biscuit. Thanks, it looks great. You pick up the biscuit. It's delicate and fluffy. It nearly crumbles at your touch. A warmth emanates from its surface. You don't even need to taste it to know that it is good. Divinity given buttery form. Truly a perfect biscuit. Famous. That's rad. They shouldn't know your name. How do you know my name? Gonna tell me what Perlin said about me? The answer is no. They never tell you. Except that we'd sworn off Scarlet Hollow for good. Duke's the only one who really tells you anything about that. Because he's trying to get in good with the Scarlets, I guess. Thinks he'll get a reward or something. Whatever it is, you should leave it alone. It's not a capybara, it's a mountain lion. They're around. Tell me more. Stinky Bigfoot. If the dog's in, I'm in. Let's go. Reese is sick. Sick of being human. I feel like I should have put spoilers on this, but seeing as this is an achievement hunting stream, I feel like it should be obvious that I already know a lot of what happens in the game, and I might talk about it. So, sorry if I'm spoiling things that happen in episodes past what we're looking for. Here's a belated warning, I guess. You okay? Yeah. He doesn't leave the house. Let's see. Let's go. Leave a tip. Not that Stella paid, by the way. A sense of foreboding. It's about to get real. Let's move on. Hi, Duke. Chunkabungas. And honest to God, real grievances against Stella. At least I ate well. Oh my gosh, why am I tired? It's only like 8 p.m. I was up at 5:30. That would be why. Somebody's gonna die tonight. Why even try to warn them? Fate is fate. There's no resisting it. You know this. Cursed by the narrative. Signs point to yes. I wouldn't call myself a psychic. Anyway. Lead the way. Sure. Okay, she does her little blog thingy. Something's wrong in the woods. A storm is coming. Oh, we're gonna check the weather. No, like a metaphorical storm. Or maybe a deer. Goodbye, cruel world. No need to come to terms with your own mortality yet. It's just a gross deer. She's a potato. Okay. Snack break. Let's take the snack bar this time. I live in a dingy studio apartment, and I love it. It's cramped, the lights flicker, and my landlady's a crazy person. But yeah, I build ads for companies you've never heard of before. It was confirmed by the developers that these choices actually make no difference out of all the things, and it's because it would be impossible to keep track of. And I don't blame them. Like there's already an insane map for how all of your choices map together, link together. But yeah. I think we're being watched. Let's go after it. Gross. It's best left unseen, but no turning back now. Something terrible out there. Trusting strangers you just met with your dog. Especially when you know that your dog slips his harness. Running through the woods in the dark. Gonna trip over a diseased chicken. Poor birdie. This is like the 5th time, 6th time tonight that she's had to go through this. I just feel bad for the poor girl. And Duke. Very unpleasant. Here it comes. The sound design is very good for this. It's very creepy. I'm gonna have to play like some, I don't know, like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon DX or something very like bright and cheery before I go to sleep, so I don't just dream about ditchlings. We're gonna... I'm sorry, I think this might be the only way. I don't want to do it. Oh, gross. Don't care for it. It's the claw marks in the dirt that got me. No, no. Oh boy. Oh boy. Gross. You don't ask her if she's good, her dog just died. Alright. Okay. Getting close. This is probably going to be our last attempt for the night. I hate leaving it empty, but we're just gonna see. Let's do a save, I guess. Huh. Sorry about Gretchen. Why did it have to happen like that? It's not your fault. Alright, what happens now? Okay, this is the one where we actually want to put the save point. Okay. We went back to the estate for everything, I think. Oh geez. Hi Wayne. Bye Wayne. Goodbye. Hi Sybil. Sybil's mystical, we know it. Stay quiet. Ditchlings, they're terrible. You should wake up your daughter so that she can be skeptical. Hi. Oh, great. A non-hot version of Tabitha. She didn't make it. I shot her, Kanika. Okay. Jumping to wild conclusions. That's what we do in this game. Well, I shouldn't say that. There's research. But sometimes the leaps are semi-illogical. But that's just because of what you as the player know on multiple playthroughs. Let's be quiet. Okie dokie. Here's some tea. Are you good finding your way back? Sure you can't stay here? Right. I shouldn't send you to the estate on your own. Okay. Let's see. I have to do all of this, right? Guest room's getting some use. You'll be okay after what happened with... I'll be okay. I don't want to talk about it. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna pass out. See you in the morning. I can faintly hear her crying. It's very sad. Alright. Skip the ending. Continue. No. You're alive and safe. Unfamiliar room. Keep hiding. You're doing great. Yes, you're so good at hiding. You continue to hold your breath, doing your best to remain invisible. I've never hidden before, so this is a new one for me. Let's take a whole look at this. I think it's Y. No, I guess not. Were you hiding under the covers? Unbelievable. Put some clothes on. Morning. What exactly did the two of you get up to last night? Went to the woods to film a video. I don't want to know. What I do want to know is why on earth you just had to blow me off to spend the night with a stranger. To think you didn't even bother to call. The nerve! Okay. She's so mad. Oh, Sailor stays. This is... I'll give you some space. Okay. That checks out. I don't care. Be back by bedtime. I'll be home tonight, I promise. Can't run off as soon as I get here and hold me to a different standard. I'm at work. Okay. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. Alright, boss, what's the game plan? Okay. Yeah, because you're with Stella. You're not gonna not be with Stella for the rest of the day. Without anyone bringing you to her. I wonder if it's as simple as just getting to the mines and just going directly to. That's like the Tattletale one. That can't be it. I really think that it's like you have to be at the estate in the morning on Tuesday, somehow get rid of Sybil, and then go. Alright. We're gonna go here, gonna see this, and then we're gonna walk back up because we already know. Blah blah blah, stay silent, I don't care. Ballerina. Blah blah blah. Okay. I can say, yep, this is important. Blah blah blah. Following. We're gonna say, yep. Time to go back. Need to process things. Okay, stay safe, buddy. Almost home. We already saw Wayne. Where have you been? I texted you back. Just admit it. Gosh. Let's just admit it. There was somebody playing the piano in the sealed off wing of the estate. I told you not to go in there. And I'm sure there wasn't actually anyone playing the piano. You probably just heard a possum or something. The estate's infested with the damn things. Oh, there's actually a possum living in my drawers. And what do you want me to do about it? That's a rhetorical question. Don't bother answering. Okay. Okay. Hi, Dabby. Okay. You don't want to hang out? Okay. Call her. As fun as I could be. Get some Z's. Okay, we get some Z's. There should be an achievement for admitting to Tabby you went in the secret place. There isn't, though. Okay. Okay. This is the last thing. This is the last time we're gonna try. Let's see. We gotta check on Dustin, though. That will make this worth it. Hey, Dustin. Aw, he's got bread now. Screw that, those are my clothes. Leave the little man's in peace. At least your outfit from yesterday still smells pretty okay. Maybe no one will notice. Okay. Let's get dressed and head down to the kitchen. Leave the cat be. Sunset. Aren't you the boss? How can you be late? Because I own the mine doesn't mean I don't have responsibilities. If I'm late or I don't show up, then things aren't done right. I don't want to be by myself. What happened last night was real. We have footage of it. I'm not mentioning Sybil. Sunset. Okay. So, heading to town locks you into going to the library. You can't, like, stop from there. No more adventures. Don't drink the tea. Why are you here? Is it because I decided to stay home today? Scarlets value their time. Blah, blah, blah. I wanted to check in on you. Street smart and mystical. Lady, what's with this whole innocent grandma act? You've got an aura like I've never seen. Let's see. So there's that. How do you know I was up here? Were you just waiting around in town until I showed up? You're the hand of fate coming to drag me back into danger. Great. Let's do the combination one. Lady, what's with this whole innocent grandma act? You've got an aura like I've never seen. An aura, you say? That's flattering, but really, I'm just an old woman who learned to listen when the world is showing me its secrets. And this morning, the world told me to check in on you. Great. You heard that. I was planning on stopping by the mines. It's probably just the possum that lives here. Nothing to worry about. But if you don't mind walking me to the door... Bye, Sybil. Thanks for checking in on... Yes. Okay, well, it closed. Dang it. I really thought. Dang it. Alright. There's a strange satisfaction to her demeanor, like she was hoping things might turn out this way. Of course she was. Of course she was. That's gonna do it for us for today. That's 3 hours of achievement hunting. We got 4 out of the 5, and the last one seems to be a bit of a doozy. So I'm gonna have to think on it some more, figure out what we can do, and let's go raid somebody. Huh? Have a good little raid session. Grab our raid message and our Discord, and let's pop a raid. Let me see how long. I think he's gonna keep going for a little bit. Due to the change in times, I don't get to raid Slowpoke very much. So we're gonna go raid Slowpoke, playing some retro games, get us out of the Sybil mindset. Gonna go hang out over there, playing some Mega Man, if you like Mega Man. Or sorry, not Mega Man, Legend of Zelda. He was playing Mega Man earlier today. Now he's, I think, doing a randomizer. But Slowpoke's always super fun to watch, always a joy to be around, and very good friend. So let's go send Slowpoke some love. Thank you guys for being here. We'll be back tomorrow with hopefully, the last installment